What is your full name?
My full name is Nguyễn.
Now let's start with the first part of the speaking test today.
Okay.
Who was your favorite teacher in secondary school?
My favorite teacher in secondary school has got to be Mr. Bình. He's a very serious teacher, but he always cares with students with all his best. His teaching is very unique. It's different from others' teacher, but we can understand it very clearly and we can do our assignments or homework very, very good and receive a high score.
What was your favorite subject in secondary school?
My favorite subject in secondary school is biology because biology is relating because biology is relating to nature like plants, cells, bloods, and mostly everything, which I really liked. And I love to do science experiments. So that's why I love biology.
Do you still remember what happened on your first day of secondary school?
It was a memorable experience. I remember the first time I walked into my sixth grade class and everyone was staring at me and I was like, oh my God, new strangers. And I was really shy. I couldn't speak or say any word and I just went in the corner and said.
Do you still keep in touch with your friends from secondary school?
Yes, of course. In this century, it's quite easy to keep in touch with your friends through social media platforms like Facebook, Zalo, or Telegram, Discord. You can keep in touch with your friends just by asking them their username if they have it.
Do you miss your life in secondary school?
Yes, I do. I remember the times when I have to wake up early and I go to school. I chat with my friends and we do our homeworks together. We also do our private activities while in the lesson, so it was fun.
Did you actively participate in cultural events during your secondary school?
Although I don't attend to those events actively, but when there's art events, I would register to my job would like draw posters to stick it in the library to make it look better.
Now you have 1 minute. Now we're moving on to the second part of the test. I'll give you a booklet and a pen, and here's the question. Describe a person you think is very open. You should say who this person is, how you know this person, why you think this person is very open, and explain how you feel about this person. So you have 1 minute to prepare. That's it. Okay, now you have 2 minutes to talk about that.
Okay, so in this society, there are many types of people, but the main three are introverts, which is very close-minded and reticent, extrovert, who is very outgoing and expressive, and ambivert, which is between the two of them, introvert and extrovert. So I want to tell you about a very close friend I got, her name is Chương. She's a very open-minded person. She always express her feelings very easily, and she always happy with when it comes to her friends and mostly everyone that she plays with. She always share her stories and works like if we are her family member, and she always treat us very friendly and close, so that's why I really admire her. I meet this person when I was chatting on Discord, and we just hit it off right away from our first conversation. I think Jo is I'm a huge fan of her. I want to learn the way she communicates with people and how freely she was, and I want to be like her, and I always try my best. That's all.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the third part of the speaking test. Yeah, you've talked about a person you think is very open. Now we talk about feelings. Do you think it is easy for you to be open similar to the person you described?
No, I don't think it's easy to be open like Jo, like I described, since I am not very confident to start a conversation with friends or even strangers. And I would always stutter when I don't know what to say next, which is very awkward. But I always try my best to make new friends at school and mostly everywhere.
Okay. Well, that's the end of the speaking test today.
Thank you.